Hey y'all, it's Ben Tangela. I'm Tangela.
And I'm Ben.
And today we're talking to you about what to do pre-COVID. These are being prepared before you get COVID will help you get through having COVID. And as we've said in several of our videos, it's not about getting COVID, it's actually when you're going to get COVID. We feel like it's going to be like the flu. At some point, you're going to get it. So these are just some quick things that we think are important that you should think about while you're healthy and happy. Because when you're sick with COVID, these are the last things you want to have to deal with.
Yeah.
So the first thing is know your company's COVID policy. If you are employed, I don't care if you're part-time, full-time, self-employed, just know what the policies are for COVID, because we had to call around and, figure out some things at the time, and I didn't really feel like dealing with any of that. So know what your policy is. The second thing is to make sure that you have enough vacation days. You need at least 14 days to get yourself sort of back together. We are still dealing with some of the side effects of having COVID. This is going on our third week, is it? Okay.
Fourth week. Okay.
Fourth week?
Yeah.
So it's not something that is just going to go away in a couple of weeks, but in order to prepare yourself to go back to work, go ahead and make sure you have the sick time, because the last thing you want to worry about is how am I going to pay my bills? Am I going to get a check in 2 weeks? And I've been out for 2 weeks. So go ahead and also have a savings for at least 2 weeks if you can. I know, not everybody can do that, but if you can, it's just going to benefit you in the long run, because when you're laying in that bed sick with the temperature and a cough, and you're so tired you can't lift your head up.
You don't even care if you get a paycheck.
Yes.
So.
You don't want to be worried about whether or not the lights are going to be cut off. So I think those are the 1 and 2 are the most important things. And number 3, for me, having a support system. Ben was my support system. My brother was my support system. Having some family and friends, even our co-workers were our support system. Having family and friends and co-workers and the doctors that you work for, knowing that you have someone who can help you run some stuff by the house. You're not going to be able to go out. You're going to be quarantined. So having someone that you can call also and text, I became really depressed. That second week, and had I not had Ben to talk to, and family members and children and all of the people who really came in and supported us, it could have really been bad. And think about the ones who are in the hospital and their families can't visit them because they either hadn't had the vaccine and they're on a vent. It's scary, and it's a lonely place, even when you have someone here. We were in the house together, and sometimes it felt really lonely. So make sure you have a support system.
For sure. Yep. If you, like she said, it's just, even though we were together, it's still, you kind of feel like it's just you sometimes. It's like, but yeah.
Friends, family. Have them on the list, speed dial. I need you to run to the grocery store. I need this. And people are willing to help.
Yeah. And, especially like our coworkers were the best. Our manager, everybody there offered to bring us stuff. And, we were lucky we didn't need anything, because we had
pre-stocked.
we had already had the pantry stocked. We kind of keep it that way with quick stuff that you can fix. You don't have to cook. Throw in a microwave. We do keep some stuff in the freezer that's just microwave, throw it in, heat it up and eat it. So keep some of that on hand, and then, because you're not going to feel like cooking. That's going to be a no-go.
And that was the 4th thing, is stocking your pantry and basic food supplies. Things that you can open in a can. Sandwich stuff, sandwich spreads. Our favorite is a Spam or potted meat, or we love peanut butter. Just having those bland staples in the house keeping cases of water in the house, tea so that you can make tea in the event that you don't have sodas, and making sure that you have some basic things, because that was very important. We were very fortunate that we were able to make 2 weeks of meals and eat and have plenty of fluids without having to really bother too many people with stuff, because you don't want to infect anyone, but you can have them roll by, drop it on the porch. And we just thought these things right here are very important. If there are other things that you can think of, leave it down in the comment. That would be helpful. Maybe you've already had COVID and you have, something different that maybe we didn't even think about at the time. Go ahead and put it in the link. It'll support and help our viewers. It'll help our supporters, and it'll help our subscribers. And we do have 2 other videos that we will link to that talks about our COVID experience. So if you're just seeing this video for the first time, we just ask everyone to please be safe. Please get your vaccine. Please, please, please use your mask. Go ahead and continue to sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. Watch out for your family, your community, and your neighbors. That is just very important. So if life lasts, we will see you in the next video coming up.